Not coming to you as is today. No, no, no. All right, so can't do it. I just couldn't do it. I looked so tired. I still look tired. Whoops, sorry. But it's a little bit better. So, hi, real quick, mama here. I am a pregnant, stay-at-home wife and mom of 4 kids. I never know what to say. All right, hold on. 5 kids, 6 and under. But one's in my belly. So they're a kid, but I don't know. By the time that one's born, then it'll be 7 and under. So I have a 6-year-old girl, a 5-year-old girl, a 2-year-old girl, a 1-year-old boy, and one on the way. Coming to you as is. Not really. You saw that I had to change it up. So that you and I can get to and through our busy days. So real quick, here we go. I'm holding a lantern for lighting. Oh dear. Holy, holy, holy. Boy, it has been a crazy few weeks. I would say the last, probably since I did my last video, have just been, 6 weeks have just been absolutely crazy. And I don't want to take the time to go into why, but it's been good crazy, not bad crazy. So I am holding my phone and I'm just going to be a little shaky and it's just going to be what it's going to be. I am now 30, wow, can you believe that? I'm in my 3rd trimester, 31 weeks and 6 days. And my baby is, I didn't even look up the size. Shoot. Should have looked it up. But I think the baby's big because I'm big. You want to see? Boop, boop, boop. Got a little baby in here. What do you think? Boy or girl? Very excited to find out. Big old belly, right? Woohoo! So historically, I haven't had a lot of natural occurring labors. So I'm interested to see when this baby comes. My first baby was a C-section at 39 or 38 weeks. Second baby was a C-section at 39 weeks. Third baby I was induced at 36 weeks. Fourth baby was my first natural non-induction labor, and he came at 37 weeks and 3 days. And so here I am sitting at almost 32 weeks wondering, what every mom is wondering. Do I have, 5 weeks left? Or do I have 8 weeks left? Because it really could go either way. And it can be a little bit of a mind game. But I am just sitting right now grateful that I'm still carrying a healthy baby, and I am feeling great. This is definitely my best pregnancy for sure, 100%. I feel like night and day compared to my other pregnancies, and I think I know why. So I think that it is my diet. I have been eating an anti-inflammatory diet now for a little over a year. I started in September of 2020 to help with thyroid health and inflammation, and honestly, I have had such minimal pain this pregnancy. I still had nausea in the first trimester, but that's kind of to be expected. But besides that, just a few little tailbone and pelvic floor aches here and there. Nothing crazy. And my hormones have been balanced. I don't have, I have some mood swings, but I would say not even close to what they used to be. And also I would say my weight gain is a little bit lower this pregnancy. So I'm 20 pounds. I've gained 20 pounds. And I'm, 32 weeks pregnant. So I would say normally around this time I've gained about 30 pounds. And I just feel great. I think the number isn't huge, but it is good that I feel great. I've been eating healthy and I've gained less. I kind of can say definitively that I was probably not gaining healthy weight before because I was just eating whatever I wanted, which is, usually a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, a lot of fruit. All of those things turn into sugar. That's what I would typically eat in a pregnancy. most often just because they sounded so good. So I started reading this new book. It's called Supernatural Childbirth, and I think I'm on chapter 4. I started it last night. I did not research it a bunch. I basically went into a Christian Facebook group and asked, a Christian home birth Facebook group, and asked, like, what books would you recommend? What number one Christian book would you recommend in the area of childbirth? And by above and beyond any other answer was this book. So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. It's $10. And a friend of mine was so sweet. She bought it for me. It is very word of faithy. I don't know if it's going to get better. But the reference to Kenneth Copeland in like chapter 2 and just speaking to your body and commanding it to do things. And, yeah, I definitely, it's hard to read. It's really hard for me to read because I know that it is not God's will for every single person to be healed all the time, for every single pregnancy to be pain-free and nausea-free, and for every single birth to be uncomplicated and pain-free. But this book claims that it is. If that were the case, then I would have been praying a lot more for God to heal my daughter's spina bifida. But I know that He created her that way, and while He's healed a lot of things in her life, and she's got some amazing advantages that nobody expected, I certainly am not in that place in my life anymore where I'm like standing over her crib and praying for her scar to like disappear. I mean, that's just not the reality of the one true God. So while He is a healer, it's not His will for everyone to be healed. If it was, then that would mean that He's failed, and my God cannot fail. So I'm interested to see how the book continues on, but right now I'm a little bit disappointed, I would say. Let me move my lantern. There we go. We've been in Utah now for about, 4 months? Yeah, we moved here July 9th, and it is, so yeah, a little over 4 months. We're loving it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's pretty cool because I got to be here for our church plant. Our whole family got to be involved in serving with that, and then also my best friend just had her third baby at home out here. She moved out here. She's a part of the church plant. So I was able to attend her birth, which was absolutely amazing. And I would say that it was a good combination of encouraging and a good reminder of how intense it can be. But I think overall it was encouraging. She did a really, really amazing job. She's a beast. Whenever she gets discouraged, I usually just text her a picture of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast because she knows that she's a beast. She did great. Her labor was only 4 hours, which is absolutely, to me, super fast. I'm interested to see how fast this labor is. So my first baby's, C-section, but my third baby was a hospital birth via induction. I had my membranes stripped or swept, and that labor was about 6 hours. And then baby number 4, his labor was about 6 hours at home. So I am interested to see if this next one is any faster. I hadn't really planned on what I was going to talk about, in this video, but I just feel like it had been so long since I had done a video that I just wanted to jump on here. So thanks for tuning in. Oh, one more thing. So I am considering 2 things. Getting a doula. So I have a midwife, but we recently found out that my insurance is going to cover our midwife and doula care. So I'm thinking about getting a doula to help with some of the support so that my husband can be more present and not be so active in some of the like physical things and just be more emotionally present. The other thing I'm considering is I'm actually considering having Amnesty and Noelle, my 2 oldest, present for the birth. What would you think about that?
What?
If you were present, if you were in the room when I gave birth to this baby.
Not sure about this, guys.
Yeah, why not? What do you think?
Because I don't feel like being in there anymore.
Oh, you don't? So it kind of changes from day to day, huh? You're just not sure yet? What would you do if you were in the room?
Because I don't know about the screaming and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been preparing Amnesty for the fact that I might yell because she is a little sensitive to loud sounds. In fact, you just came out here because the washer was too loud, huh? But I told her, we could get her some headphones or you could leave the room if mommy's screaming. But it's just kind of sometimes women scream in labor. Remind me of your names that you have picked out.
I think Darla's one good name.
Darla?
Max
or Darla?
Well, Baby.
Before we go, why don't you tell us just one cool thing?
Hi guys, I got this beautiful dog.
Did you buy that today with your own money?
Yeah, I did.
That's cool. What's her name?
Her name is Baby Princess.
That's awesome. Well, maybe Baby Princess can help us say goodbye. Real quick, Mama here. Over and out.
Real quick, Mama. Real quick, Mama. Goodbye.